What was his job on the boat? What did he have to do every day?
Oh, every day. Well, first thing was stoke his fire up, but he'd get up and make a cup of tea, and then he'd go and see to the oars. In those days, it was oars boats, and go and see to the oars. Give him a bucket of corn before they started off, and a drink of water, and that. And and then he'd have to go wherever we got an order for. I mean, it could be going down to Sidaway at the other side, Stoke, to load from the railway wagons, and it had come down a chute, and then on a belt it travelled along and then dropped in your boat. But if the wind was blowing this way in your cabin, you were black around the eyes by the time you finished. And then they'd bring it down to Middlewich. But if the boat wasn't quite level, my dad had to get a shovel and chuck it over one side to make it level.
And the clothes then, did your mum make clothes for you? Who made the clothes?
No, she had these made, my mum did, because it was on rations and everything, but my auntie, I don't know, it just in it somehow, everything was on rations, coupons, and what it was, when she showed the fashions, longer coats. Of course, my auntie, I got a coat there, she's cut it up, cut a piece out of it, and made one good length coat, and she'd cut it out and cut the jacket, and then loose this piece in. And of course they got the long length, so they were in fashion. And because she was younger, because my auntie was about 7 years younger than me, something like that, and they all just got the machine going, and I've got another hand who's standing at a window or talking to somebody, and she'd be counting in her head how many stitches to that partner I can do that. And that's how, and she couldn't read or write. And she came to school with me at Sandbouch, and she was in her 80s, and she'd learned to do her first Christmas card. Somebody had wrote them, and she copied them and put them for all the children. Yeah.
What would be like on the boats, and how did she cook? How did your grandma?
Well, on the little stove, just an oven and 2 rings on the top, and that's how she cooked. Big saucer, there's a big black enamel pan, a lid on it, and that was going all through on the boats. It was on every day, so when there was a break, because the lads could go and have the meal, because there was only one person who got paid, no matter how many worked. There was only the captain that got paid. Yeah. Oh no, he got paid. He had to buy yours, and he had to get his corn. And my mother-in-law would never, she'd always make sure there was a stable money there. The horse come first, because it was there living, the horse, yeah. Now then.
Where did you sleep?
On the side bed, they called it, which was where you sat during the day, and the bed was rolled up and then shoved up and a hook on to keep the bed up, and then there was another tin trunk put on a board across there, and that's where you kept your paperwork and your best things. You only had best, and that only come out when you were going somewhere especially. Oh yes. Now, it was a tin trunk, and then some of them used to have the sewing machine, and they'd put that there, up there, and that. But I used to sleep on the side bed, or sometimes I'd make a bed under my mum and dad's bed, and my dog always came with me, and he was always under my bed. Yeah, and I can remember I got him drunk one time with quinine. My mother used to have toothache, and she got this quinine, and she kept it in the big cupboard. And she used to do, when we were going up Strappers Canal, up that way, Birmingham, sometimes, she'd roll the bed up and make me a bed in the afternoon, so I'd go and have a sleep. And of course I kept giving the dog, I wasn't very off, giving the dog a drink and got him. Yeah.